I found your guys' show a little while ago and been listening to a couple episodes, nothing too much, but I consider myself an atheist, maybe agnostic. I don't really know, to be honest, but my mom, goes to church every Sunday, that kind of thing. And, and I'll be honest too, I go with her for Christmas and Easter and that kind of thing, and it makes her happy, right? But I do kind of want to like come clean with her and tell her, about my belief system, right?
Sure. Okay. I mean, I understand what you're saying. Why? So you want to come clean with her, and what's the reason?
Well, just to not put up the farce, right? Like I said, I go to church there and I don't mind that at all,
Okay.
But but like I said, I appreciate the church in a way, to be honest with you, because it has done some really nice things for my family. My dad's sick; he's disabled. Like they came out and like built a ramp for him so that he could, get up out the house. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
Hey, the ACA does that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're in a situation where the religion is your family is using it as a positive tool. It's helping your family out. You're participating. Sure. About how old are you?
I am going to be 29 this year.
Okay, so you're probably are you?
And I do still live with my parents.
You do.
Partly because my dad is disabled.
Got it.
And
you don't have to justify. It's okay. I feel bad. Like I didn't mean to. But okay, so you are at home and you're going to church and you're attending with your mother and you don't really believe it. And so what do you think will be the result of coming out to your mom?
I mean, I think she would accept me by all means. I don't think she would, she's not like Bible thumping door to door. You know what I mean? Like
when does it come up? Like when does the religion aspect even come? Like I know you're going to church and stuff, but does she talk to you about God? Do you feel like you're having conversations where you have to lie? I mean, what is it that is happening that's making you feel like?
I guess not, but like at the same time, like it's just like, it's coming to that point now in my life. Like I said, I am 29. I am getting a little bit older. And, just like, I want to be more upfront with her, you know what I mean? At the same time, like, I want her to know more about me.
But dude, I guess what I'm thinking is if these conversations aren't coming up organically, right? Like, so she's not asking you about your views on God. She's not like coming to you and talking to you about her views on God. I mean, it's like it's a non-issue. And I don't know what your relationship is with your parents, but I mean, it seems like if it was something that you felt comfortable with doing, you would just have done it. But calling us makes me wonder, you know what I mean?
Well, I guess part of the reason why I called was, to see if you guys had similar situations with your family and how that played out.
I just dealt with it as it came up or didn't come up. It's like if it comes up, then it comes up, and I'm not going to lie to them. But I don't feel a need to. I've heard. I think some people, it might have been Matt, that said something like, "The bigger a production you make out of outing yourself, the bigger a production it's going to become." So sometimes it's just about. If it comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's a lot of things, for example, that I have not ever shared with Jen. I don't feel like I'm lying to her, or that I'm presenting some facade that, Jen needs to know everything about me. And I'm the same with my family. I'm not sure that they need to know everything that happens in my life. So it's kind of a balancing act. I mean, if you...
But they obviously know now that you're atheist, though, right? I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like... And
well, I mean, my family knows, but it's not because of me being on the show. That just sort of came up in the context of my father was very ill, and it sort of came out as a result of kind of that.
Right.
And he was actually preparing to go to the seminary and become a minister. Before he became ill. And so I'd had a few conversations that kind of let him know that I didn't share his beliefs, but it never actually, really came out until I think after he was already sick. But even then, I mean, I guess my question is, if you just told your mother that you didn't want to go to church with her anymore, would that cause a problem?
But are you saying that you don't want to go to church anymore?
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of saying you like the people.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I don't mind going. Like, I don't. Like, it's okay. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah. I think for us, most people who call the show and say, how do I out myself, are basically sitting in a situation where they feel like their parents are pressuring them with conversations about God, or they're being forced to go to church and they don't want to go to church. But you're kind of saying, no, my parents never really bother me about my religious beliefs or what I think, and I'm totally cool going to church, and the people are actually really nice, and they come around. It's almost like it's a non-problem. So, I mean, it's up to you how you do this, but this is one of the, and I don't mean this in a critical way, it's kind of in a humorous way. This is one of the weirdest how do I come out calls we've ever gotten, like somebody who's just like, everything is cool, but I just want to come out. And don't get me wrong, I'm totally down with everyone who is an atheist, if they can be out, should be out. So, I mean, you could kind of go at it from that angle, like, just, just join the local atheist group and then tell your mom you had a good time.
Yeah, invite her to the post-show dinner or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I don't really have much advice other than just as long as you're.
I guess you're probably right. I maybe like overthought it a little bit.
Yeah, and you can be an out atheist without.
I think it would hurt. I think it would hurt her though. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't. Like it wouldn't make her feel good.
Oh, see, and I just don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth it if she's still going to love you and you're still going to want to go to church and you still like those people and they're helping you and your family, and I don't know. I would think, if I were you, I would think long and hard about like my reasons for wanting to come out and what the goals are from that. And I mean, that is strictly a personal decision.
Sure. Yeah, like I said, I have been struggling with it because, like I said, I did want to come out more or less for the honesty thing. I've kind of been turning over a new leaf, drinking and drugs and alcohol and that kind of thing. And,
so you've gotten into all kinds of stuff now as an atheist.
No. Well, that was my past, right? That was my past, and
cleaned up and
now,
become an atheist.
And and now I've cleaned up and I've kind of come out and been honest with her about a lot of the stuff that I did in the past, right?
Okay.
But then now this is like one of the last things that I haven't, really.
All right.
Like, me as a man, this is the decision that I came to, you know what I mean? And I wanted to, but then at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. I don't know, should I do it?
Maybe just wait and see if an opening. See if you get an opening.
Yeah, I would just wait until the subject comes up, and you never know.
Hey, that toast doesn't look like Jesus. Can we talk, Mom?
Yeah.
Maybe not like that kind of opening. But all right, well, I mean, good luck with it, and I hope that people aren't hurt by it, and I hope that whatever you do, you're happy with that decision. I'm sorry that I don't have better advice.
No, it's okay. I mean, like you said, it is kind of more of a personal thing, I guess. So I kind of got to figure it out here. But I appreciate you guys listening for me here.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, guys.